Hello, good afternoon, my crypto family, my Bitcoin family, my Ethereum family, my dog on Mars family. If you don't have none of the assets I just said, hello, greetings. My name is Moonbound Crypto. I'm here to talk about dog on Mars, Ethereum, Bitcoin. You know the works. I hope you're still here. So pretty much, I'm here to tell y'all I don't feel like the markets is over. When I say the markets, I mean the bull market. Right now, we are going through a consolidation. I feel like we're going through a massive consolidation. Now, we all could tell that the markets are taking longer to top out. It's taking longer for Ethereum to reach a new all-time high. It's taking a while for Bitcoin to recover from its current local high of $125,000. If y'all give me a second, just let me explain something real quick. Your ancestors did not have a chance to change to break cycles. You know what I mean? Most of them didn't have the knowledge to even want to make a change. You know, it was as long as I'm alive, as long as I have food, as long as my family is not on the street, that was good enough. I'm here to tell y'all that this is the bare minimum. Surviving, if you can't just stop going to work, you know what I mean? If you don't have a real plan for your family once you get up there in age, we have to be here in these markets. And for one, you have to buy the red to get ahead. All of these dips right now, I'm hoping, me personally, yes, I want the bull market to persist. I want Bitcoin higher. I want Ethereum higher now. But I know this is a chance for me to buy the dip. Right now, Bitcoin is under $70,000. That's a win. Can it go down to 50K? I hope so. I would love to buy Bitcoin under $50,000. We got Ethereum under 2 grand. Ethereum is currently under the support of $2,400. This is the time to buy, ladies and gentlemen. Like we have we have MSTR at a discount. We have our favorite assets, Solana, Sui, XRP, whatever you decide to hold, Dogecoin. These are the times to buy. But right now, since we're at these levels, I would be buying my altcoins, but I will put more of my money into Bitcoin right now. Y'all been around for over 4 years. Y'all been trained like we have been trained. We've been put through the fire, and we're still under the pressure, but we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be all right. We just have to continue to compound our assets, compounding our assets. Look, I'm talking to people at work, okay? No one got no assets. People just talking 401k, you know, pension. But the pension and the 401k will not take care of us. The reason the pension and 401k will not take care of us is because a 401k and a pension is a part of the old monetary system. If you can't adapt to the new technological age that's coming in, that's pretty much showing its face to us, you're going to be left behind. Maybe you got some money. Maybe you got stocks. Maybe you ain't got no Bitcoin. Bitcoin's where it's at. We already missed Bitcoin at 50 cents. Right now it's 100,000, 50K, 60K. This is our chance. Payne South, Rabin, what's the word? Romy, what's the word? Greetings, everybody. Greetings, everybody. I hope everyone is safe. I hope everyone is warm right now. Um, Look, y'all, it's going to take longer than what we expected, okay? But I'm not going to sit here and be like it's over. It can't be over. Main case, we did not go orange. All right, we ain't go orange yet. You know. Second, we gotta look at Ethereum. most of the market was built on Ethereum. Ethereum has barely hit all-time highs since 2021. I know I sound like a broken record. I know you guys know this stuff, but I don't want no one in the crypto markets that's still here to just pack it up and go, because where are you gonna go? You're going to go back and work for the next 20, 25 years. Let's say you want to save all your money and just put it in the bank. You're losing you are losing your purchasing power, because that dollar will not be able to buy whatever what that you won't look that $100, that whatever you got in your bank will not be able to buy the same amount of goods 10 years from now, 15 years from now. Most of us gonna be alive. I know I am. Just think about it. We need assets now. We have to buy Bitcoin now before it turns into $1 million. Is it going to turn to a $500,000 per token? Yeah, but I'm not selling once Bitcoin turns to a 500,000. I'm not selling at $1 million per token. I'm going to sell later, 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 like maybe 15 years might take a little bit off the top, probably get some property, because these next 10 to 15 years I'm trying to grow my wealth and get some property, get a piece of property that way I can have more income. I want to get enough properties to pay off my whole way of living. That way I could put more in the market. The more liquidity, the more dry powder you have, you should be putting that in the market. Granted, I know y'all seen me buy a laptop and all of that, but I needed a laptop. That way I could better access the market. That way I could better learn, because you can only do so much on the phone. You can only do so much on a molasses laptop. When I say molasses laptop, my other laptop is really slow. If you don't believe me, you gotta go look at my old videos. But yeah, you guys, thanks for not letting us down and posting every once in a while. You're the real OG. Man, we all real OGs. And personally, I wouldn't be the man I am now if I didn't have the leaders to look up to. You know what I mean? If people didn't say look left, I wouldn't know where to look. So we have the Kanges of these markets. Your Raoul Powell's, your Michael Saylors, your Tom Lees, your Anthony Pomps, your the list goes on. If I miss anyone's name, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to let you know that this is the for the people that don't have no assets. This is the time to buy your assets. Go into stocks. Go buy your stocks. Preferably MSTR. If you're holding Dog on Mars, you need to be holding MSTR, because you could stomach volatility. Don't only think, oh, well, I ain't really make no money. What did you learn? What did you gain? What do you got? What does the Dog on Mars holders got that no other holder got? We got guts. We got heart. And that goes a long way. We have conviction when most of us call us crazy. Wait until we get this money and we start buying Bitcoin and Ethereum on credit. You can't say nothing now. Right now we got your what's that gold bug name? Peter Schiff. Mm. We got Peter Schiff having a ball right now. We got go. He's pretty much saying Bitcoin is still nothing. Like Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Peter Schiff is trying to tell us to buy stable tokens. No, no, we're going to use stable tokens to swap out our trades, and maybe have a stable token bag to buy the dip. At best case scenario, have a stable token bag to buy the dip. Cool, but the stable tokens are meant to be $1. That's it. You know what I mean? But we know what we need to do. We're going to keep going over. We need to start going over some charts, but there's other things to look at. We look at charts all day, but yeah, we in this joint together. Jeffrey Epstein. What's up, man? If that's really you, what's up, man? What's up, G? Um, Christopher, why can't Elon give us a shout? Um, I think everything is time. You know, if Elon was to shout out Doggone on Mars right now, the price wouldn't change much. The price wouldn't change much. All right. It just wouldn't change much. We need retail to come back. A lot of people left the market. Maybe people are waiting for most people are waiting for clarity. You know, they want to see Bitcoin back over 100,000. That's not when you want to buy Bitcoin. That's not when you want to buy your assets. You want to buy your assets down here at the bottom. At the bottom, when people are afraid, unsure, that's when you want to buy. Not when. No, no. We've been here for a long time. Right now, we need to buy Bitcoin. If you're looking for like a nice little 2x, 3x, buy Bitcoin, buy Ethereum, buy Solana. You should be able to at least double to triple your money within the next 10 to 18 months. All right. But if you're really here for long game, the long game, I suggest when you buy Ethereum, when you buy Bitcoin, you be like, I'm gonna let that sit for the next 15. I'm gonna let that sit for the next 10. Of course, pay yourself. But right now, you need to be buying when everyone else is scared. We're going to be going over how to day trade. We still got teach. You feel me? The swords, not like now. I mean, we will learn how to short, how to day trade. But I feel like most people are too emotional. Most people will not be good at it because they don't know when to take out their money. They're not willing to sell for a 5% gain. But we will. We will. We're going to learn these techniques and we're going to teach our children once they become of age. Unless you just go and tell your kids to go get a job, knowing a job didn't do nothing for you, you know? Teach them how to get money out in these markets. Share you guys. I just wanted to touch base with y'all. I hope everyone is safe. I hope everyone is warm. I hope everyone is having a good day. Free to real. Thank you for locking in with the Doggone Mars section, with the Moonbound section. Doggone Mars to Pluto. And y'all already know how this go. Until next time, you guys. Until next time.